scope change. Oh, okay, my mistake. There we go. Alright, so let's run and see what happens. So as you can see, we've got one new value down here. Scope change position, and it's currently set to 000. So when we hit this, as you can see, the position reset. Yeah, it should work. So let's just test this. Alright, good. Let's go back into Unity. So once we have this done, we're going to start working with the booleans we created, otherwise it's not going to work. So, goodness. Let's go back to this one right here, and underneath this I'm going to say scope was it scope change main? Forgive me, I've got a very bad cold. Yeah. And we're going to set this to true over here. Like so. And we're going to do the same for the up arrow. So copy this and paste it in there. Like so. Actually, remove this. Okay, that's my mistake. That's why it wasn't working. Alright, we're going to go into our update function. And what we need to do now is create the actual if statement which tells the system that if the boolean is equal to true, we want to call that function. So if open bracket, close bracket, open curly brace, closing curly brace, if scope change main equals true, I want to call that function. That function was called scope change view main, like so. Then I'm going to copy this if statement and I'm going to put that down here. I'm going to put this to false, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to call this function which returns the camera to its original position. Okay, so I'm going to go here. How long have we been recording for? Wow, 47 minutes already. It's 4:06 in the United Kingdom. Talk about dedication. Alright, so here we are. And this boolean should come active when I hit this. Good. Good signs. So we need to position this into our scope area. So let's do that. Don't mind the jittering yet, we'll fix that later on. I know how to fix that, it's a simple bug. Well, it's not really a bug. Perfect. No, actually, wait. Fantastic. There we go. So I'm going to click on the cog sign. I'm going to copy component. I'm going to paste the values. I'm going to turn all these booleans off. Alright, we're going to go back into our script. I'm going to scroll all the way down to our show back button right here. And what we're going to tell the system is that if we click this, we want our boolean to become false. So scope change main equals false, and the rest is done by the update system. Alright, so that should work. Let's see what happens. So what should happen is, just give me a second, pretty much the same thing that happens over here. So when we hit this, okay, find a bug. It's interfering with these. Okay then, interesting. No worries, we can fix it in a minute. I guess that small bug is a big bug. So as I was gonna say, when you're in your current view, if we head back, it should return us back to the same view, in our original view, sorry, like so. That's what we were aiming for. So let's see what happens. It takes us to our scope, we hit back, fantastic, works. So that's that one done. Now I can't do the radical one yet because I don't have the animation, so we're gonna have to leave that one out. And the next one we're gonna move to is our scope, skin customization one. But that bug, I need to fix that bug before we can continue, otherwise it's gonna keep causing us headaches. Okay, so what can be causing this? I'm trying to think. I think it's all these other ones, so I got another idea. Let's go to the very top. Okay, where are we? Booleans, where are you? So what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to say var lock org view. Going to be boolean, it's going to be equals to false by default. Now what this is going to do is it's only going to play the return cam animation if this is only true, otherwise don't play it. And this should prevent the bug where we are having camera view positioning issues. So let's go down to our back buttons, if we can find them, right here. So underneath here put equals true, like so. Underneath here do the same. Okay. Underneath here paste it again, it's gonna be equal to true. Alright, now let's go down here and we're going to look for cam return view. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say if this plays, it only plays if our condition is true. So I'm going to say if open bracket, close bracket, open curly brace, put a closing curly brace underneath it, just tab that in, and I'm going to say if lock original view is equals to true, then I want you to process this. If it's not equals to true, then I don't want you to process it, basically. Then we're going to go into wait for skin to fade. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to put false because it shouldn't be playing while we're in our customized views. Wait to fade, I'm going to put one in there as well, like so. And we're going to put one in the new one we've made. Where is it? Add scope animation. No, not in this, sorry. No, my mistake. That should be fine. No, I actually forgot something. Scroll up to the top. Save that. Sorry, just bear with me. Alright. Just trying to think, is that all of it? Yeah, that should fix that actually, I think so. It may sound confusing to you, but what it is, it's the positioning of, where is it? Of, where is it? Current. Damn it, where is it? Now, cam original view, that's affecting these ones. So that's preventing it from actually blending in properly. So we'll see what happens. So as you can see, it's currently false because that's how it should be. So let's go into weapon sight. Let's go into our view. Ah, yes, it does work. Fantastic. Hit back. Okay, we have to reposition these views. So let's start with this one. Okay, so let's just first of all click on new scope change position. I'm going to zero it out like so. Okay, and as you can see, the jittering has stopped. Goodness, it's too fast. Hold on. Okay, Z is 0.06 is fine for me. I have to zoom in a bit more, that's too far out. Goodness, it's so bloody smooth. Okay, 30, 25. Too much. 20, 20? 0, oops, shit. Minus 0.23. How's that? Perfect. Now we just have to play with these positionings. Good. 0.21 for the X. Whoa, 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 easy, easy. That's good. 0.05. So I hit back. It takes me to my original view. I don't know why, but that looks a bit too much zoomed in. Unless the timing is a bit off. Yeah, it is. It is, okay. So what I'll do is, I'm gonna copy the component by clicking on the cog wheel. I'm gonna paste the values. Gonna go back into our script quickly. And, where is it? These I need to change. It's too fast, so 0.4. Let's see how that works out, okay? And I'm pretty sure that should be the perfect one, 0.4. As it's not getting enough time to return back to its original position, and it stays in a stuck position, sorry. Let's see what happens. Alright, so here we are. Click on that. It transitions beautifully. Of course, my mistake. Leave that as it is, what we just changed. 1.2 is too slow, so 2, let's try that. For the cam smooth, I made it too slow, so it would go in slowly. Let's see what happens now. Boom, it goes it quick. Yeah, let's fix it, good. I'm thinking it's still a bit too slow. 2.5? Sorry, I can't save while it's like that, keep forgetting. Yeah, that's a good one. 2.5 is fantastic. I like that. So let's just leave that as 2.5 and let's work with the next one, barrel attachment. So these are, oh goodness, oh goodness. Okay, so I think I'll call it new cam. Yeah, the new cam position is the first one we're going to work with. I like that, especially a really good view. Shit. 22, 25. Alright, so what I have for new cam position is minus 0.2 for the X, minus 0.22 for the Y, and for the Z, 0.25. And as you can see, it no longer interferes with the other blending of the positions. Now they're all blending perfectly. So the next one we have to work on is the... which one was that? This is the cam view. This is the light. So new light position. It's going to reset this. 0, 0, 0. So this is the object we're looking at. So okay. Almost there already. That's a good one. Oh, 32 is really good. No, 33, how's that? Perfect. Now leave new light position X as 0. Yep. Actually we can't. Yep. Okay, for the light, I have X as minus 0.02. For the Y, we have minus 0.38. And for the Z axis, we have 0.07. Now, if I hit up, it shouldn't interfere with the other transition, so let's see what happens. Fantastic. Fantastic. And the jitteriness has stopped. The next one we need to work on is the laser sight. So laser. It's going to reset the Y to 0, the Z to 0. Well, X as well. Okay. So let's reposition this. Well, easy does it. Easy does it. Okay, let's see. That's a perfect height. Pretty much dead on, actually. Don't like that. Okay, I like that. There we go, perfect. So for the new laser positions, we have on the X we have minus 0.05. For the y-axis we have minus 0.35, and for the z-axis we have 0.15. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the cog view, we're going to copy the components, stop the game, I'm going to paste the values and save. I'm going to run the game and do one more test just to make sure everything works. Oops. Just turn these off. Sorry, that's my mistake. Alright, like so. Let's just save it quickly. Alright, so first we're going to test this one. Works perfectly. Goes straight to the light. Then it goes straight to the laser sight. We can zoom out of them. Just checking all the camera position if they work. Perfect. The next one is this one. Animation works. It goes straight to the scope. We can't do these two yet, as of yet, because we don't have the right animations. Then it happens. These are the next ones. Alright. Okay, save your project. Go back into Model Develop, and let's go to the very top. Booleans. Over here, we're going to say var. Let's leave a space actually. var. Skin change view. Is that a good name or a bad name? Actually, weapon skin change view. So we type boolean equals to false, like so. Next one's gonna be var weapon skin scope view. I'm gonna type boolean again. It's gonna be equals to false once again. Okay, the next one's gonna be for weapon skin. What is it? Barrel? Yeah. Barrel. Yeah, barrel, sorry. Barrel view. It's gonna be a boolean as well. And it's gonna be equals to false. Save this. Yeah. How long have I been recording for? 1 hour and 7 minutes and 26 seconds. Goodness. That's as long as the last file. Well, it's actually going over that, because that's the one that got corrupted. Now, I'm afraid, should I stop this and resume it, or should I just carry on? Let me see. For the sake of safety, I'm going to stop this video right now, and then I'm going to resume it straight away. So what I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to go to the... No, shit. I have to go back to the top. We're going to pause it here, okay? And I shall see you guys shortly.